Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Yeah, they said I got to come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studio.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 2, OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. We had a quarterback conversation. Want to make sure we had a corner and a quarter.
Keep most of the change. That's all I really want is a
quarterback.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. So I just want to make sure our audience knows the difference because you had a big corner
yes
discussion. This is a quarterback discussion. Because if you need one this year and you're not the Las Vegas Raiders, I don't know what you do. Because we know the Las Vegas Raiders are going to go after Fernando Mendoza. All right. Now, in this draft class, there's not another quarterback that across the board, without a doubt, everybody talked to is a first rounder. Just not that guy. There's some guys that potentially could be good NFL starting quarterbacks. Obviously, we're big fans of Garrett Nussmeier. His name came up a lot in Indianapolis. You do have Ty Simpson, who you mentioned, Carson Beck, Drew Aller, some others. But it's not what we saw in 2024, where it was Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels and Drake May and Bo Nix and Michael Penix and J.J. McCarthy as far as names. Now, some of those guys haven't worked out, but most have. So, okay, you don't go to the draft. Let's go to free agency if we're the New York Jets.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones, who's going to be a Colt. It's going to be a Colt. They're either going to franchise him or they're going to sign him. Shane Steichen told me on Tuesday of last week that's their number one priority is to get Daniel Jones back in the building. Okay,
by Tuesday, by the end of the franchise tag period.
That's happening right now. Yeah. So Aaron Rodgers and A-Rod's either probably playing for either Pittsburgh or nobody. I would assume
Pittsburgh or nobody. I know that there was a push last year for Minnesota. And Minnesota has also said that they are potentially looking to move on from J.J. McCarthy, which I think is a little early to say that, but, I get it.
But it'd be a very small window of teams. He sure as hell ain't going back to the Jets.
Oh, no.
Russell Wilson, no. Marcus Mariota, great backup, but no. Zach Wilson might be a 3 at this point. Tyrod Taylor, the forever backup, in the best way possible, always ready to go.
It's not a knock, obviously.
Is going to help you solidify some of the bad, but never going to take you over the top. But again, great career. Joe Flacco.
Hey, why not?
Kenny Pickett, Jimmy Garoppolo, Mitchell Trubisky, Case Keenum, Trey Lance, Josh Johnson, Carson Wentz. So you can tell, okay? Now, Malik Willis is in there. He's one of the hot names on the trade market. There's not a free agent quarterback that you can go out there and sign and immediately know what it's going to do for your team.
What I think, the way you pose that, there's certainly quarterbacks that you know what it's going to do for your team. I think on June 1st, the Falcons are going to be set to release Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
You know what you're going to get with Kirk Cousins. Hey, Kirk Cousins, back to our conversation from the end of hour 1, Houston Texans, Kirk Cousins in the building.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
Right.
Okay, I know he's had the
Aaron
injury.
Rodgers in Minnesota makes sense to me, but
Kirk Cousins even in Minnesota going back.
Yeah,
let's admit a mistake and try to make up for it. Now the mistake, of course, was not Kirk; it was Sam Darnold. But he was also there, and he had some success there as well. And what a classic just situation for the New York Jets. You're one of the worst organizations in all of professional
sports. Yeah,
in all
sports. Let's not just
label
say
football.
With the NFL. Yeah,
we're giving them too much credit by saying just the NFL.
Horrendous
in all
franchise.
of sports. They have the number 1-2 pick, and there's not a number 2 quarterback in the draft that's worthy of that second position. Even in an age of quarterbacks getting completely overdrafted all the time, there's still not a quarterback. And it got me thinking: is there not a number 2 quarterback because of the Jets picking number 2? Why did Trinidad want to go back to college so bad?
Fought hard.
Yeah, fought 7 court battles to go because the Jets are so bad. Dante Moore in Oregon. Like, I know he needed some more cooking. He needs a little bit more.
Probably would have been number 2 overall.
But he probably would have been number 2.
Yeah.
Trinidad Chambliss, you can't. I don't know if you can make the argument good enough to say that he wouldn't have been in this draft class the way it is now. He wouldn't have been the second guy taken with the way he finished. So questions got to be posed. Like, is there not a number 2 guy, clear number 2 because of the Jets, or is it just bad luck that the Jets don't have that clear person? But if I'm the Jets, we talked about this. I think we talked about this yesterday. They are asset rich.
Yeah.
Extremely asset rich. They have 6 first-round picks as of right now. Of course, not this year, spread out to the next couple of years. And then I believe you can trade up to 4 years in the future. So on actual draft day, I believe that will move up to 7 draft picks as an asset for them. So I believe that the only real move, if they are going to try to get their organization right, get somebody that can immediately at least make them semi-relevant, they should think about doing an unheard of type trade, 4, 5, 6 first-round picks, and you go after somebody that's not available.
Yeah.
And the 2 people that come to mind would be a guy like Joe Burrow, a guy like Lamar Jackson, that aren't technically available, but for the right price, almost anybody is for sale.
Yeah.
So I don't want that for Joe Burrow.
No.
I mean, as bad as the Bengals are, they ain't the Jets.
They ain't the Jets. They're close. They're not the Jets.
I mean, they're trying. They are trying their hardest to unseat them.
Let me throw this one at you, Matt. You brought up, the Jets are trying to make a big trade. I saw this brought up on a national show yesterday. What if the Jets offered the Raiders 2, 16, and Garrett Wilson for the number 1 pick?
No. 2, 16, and Garrett Wilson? Ooh.
And the Raiders would still have 2. Now, you wouldn't get Mendoza, but I think it would depend on what the Raiders think of Ty Simpson, because you could get 2nd overall pick, you could get your wide receiver 1, and you could still draft Ty Simpson down there at 16. Kubiak will have a little bit of a leash at year 1.
Well, will he though? Think about the Raiders. They just fired Pete Carroll after a year.
I know Aaron Glenn won't because of how bad
they
last
fired Josh
year was.
McDaniels after a year, 2?
Yeah.
So does he have time?
Yeah, I mean, to your point, like he should, but
it doesn't.
Pete Carroll, there was the age thing. They knew that wasn't long term. I think, and they brought in a veteran quarterback. It was Pete Carroll's quarterback they brought in. If you are going to pick number 1, this is the year to do it with a new head coach, right? This is you marry those 2 together. You marry their careers together. You don't fire. Bears just did it. You don't fire a brand new head coach the same year. That's the same year as your first overall pick, and then fire him a year later. I mean, thank God they fired Eberflus. That's the example I gave because the numbers matched up, but Eberflus was terrible. I
just look at it like everybody believes the Raiders aren't going to want to hold on to Max Crosby because of this big deal they gave him, and that they would trade him. Yeah. If you trade it down to 2, you could still get the edge rusher you want in this class. And if you like Ty Simpson, you could get him at 16. Because I don't think any of the quarterbacks after the Cardinals at 3, like the Browns at 6, should they? We don't know yet. They won't. And then, I mean, you have Commanders, Saints, Chiefs, Bengals, Dolphins, Cowboys, Rams, and none of them are taking a quarterback round 1.
You could potentially do, if you wanted, you could potentially trade 1 for 2 and 16, trade Max Crosby for another 1. Have 3 1s, trade that, and then make that trade for like a Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson.
I just think that if I'm the Raiders,
that's a lot. That's way too.
If I'm the Raiders and I get offered that, I'm taking it.
If you get offered, so you're just getting an extra first rounder. I don't think that's worth
and a weapon that you need. I mean, you have Brock Bowers.
I mean, Fernando's the only you're looking for a franchise guy with a brand new offensive minded head coach. Like you're looking for a can't miss quarterback, and the closest thing you got to that this draft is Fernando. Now everybody can miss. I got it. I'm not. I'm not ignorant to that fact that nobody is a guarantee, but like you're looking for a guarantee, as close to a guarantee as you can get, and that would be Mendoza. God, I just love his little nerdy personality too.
The Las Vegas.
I don't want to see him with the Jets. I'd rather see him in Vegas with the Raiders because I think that, like, geographically, being in Vegas, the Raiders have a way better chance than the Jets to turn that organization around and make it a desirable location.
In the last 15 years, the Raiders have had 4 coaches that have lasted either 1 or 2 years. Hugh Jackson, 1 year in 2011. Josh McDaniels, 2 years in 22 and 23. Antonio Pierce, 23 and 24. Pete Carroll, 2025. Their last 3 coaches, they've had 3 coaches since 2022.
Pretty good.
So
Dennis Allen was my head coach there. It's pretty good.
Dennis Allen there was 8 and 28.
And no, Jordan,
It's about what it was
I don't
here.
think the Saints should trade Chuck and start Derek Carr next year. So stop talking about it.
Brutal.
Like during the break, you got to stop pushing the Carr narrative, bro.
Yeah, dude.
We get you like Carr.
We're not trading Chuck.
We're not getting rid of Chuck for Carr.
Yeah. Derek Carr football cards. Got all of them.
Oh, yeah.
You two have a lot. If I'm the Jets, I am trading for either Tanner McKee from Philadelphia or Spencer Rattler from the Saints. I'm not signing any of these free agents, and I'm not drafting any of them at 2.
And I'm not going to get. Well, you'd have to pay and trade to get a Kyler Murray. I agree with Jake. I'd rather Rattler, Tanner McKee.
Yeah. So, like, this is how I honestly feel when I talk about quarterbacks going to the Jets. Whatever quarterback you're predicting to get traded or get drafted to the Jets, you are basically predicting their career to be over. So I don't want Rattler to go to the Jets. Yeah. That is how I feel because it's pretty much the truth. Darnold got out. That doesn't happen a lot. Aaron Rodgers got out for a year because he's Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, and he was established where he got there. So
a little bit.
He had flashes.
He had some good tape.
It's some moments.
A couple mows. Good practice tape for sure. But yeah, it's a death sentence to go there. Because you're going to go there, and Aaron Glenn's going to be fired halfway through the season.
And then they're going to move on from you after a year.
They need to sell that franchise.
Since 2008, the year they traded for Brett Favre, our rookie year.
Year of our Lord.
They've had 2009, Mark Sanchez and Kellen Clemens start games. In 2010 and 11, Mark Sanchez. In 2012, Mark Sanchez and Greg McElroy. In 2013, Geno Smith. 2014, Geno Smith and Michael Vick. In 2015, Ryan Fitzpatrick. In 2016, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Bryce Petty, and Geno Smith. In 2017, Josh McCown and Bryce Petty. 2018, Sam Darnold and Josh McCown. 2019, Sam Darnold, Luke Falk, and Trevor Siemian. 2020, Sam Darnold, Joe Flacco. 2021, Zach Wilson, Mike White, and Joe Flacco. 2022, Zach Wilson, Mike White, Joe Flacco. 2023, Zach Wilson, Trevor Siemian, Tim Boyle, and Aaron Rodgers. 2024, Aaron Rodgers. And 2025, Justin Fields, Tyrod Taylor, and Brady Cook.
Isn't it funny? Like, you could say Joe Flacco's name. Like, you could have said it for any team right there. I'd be like, yep, I remember that.
Oh, wow.
I remember that.
That is.
And people underestimate the best quarterback for the Jets recently.
So what's more
Chad Pennington?
Mark Sanchez.
Known fentanyl.
Mr. Fentanyl.
Yeah, I'm about to say known fentanyl. So what's more of a graveyard, the Jets or the Browns? Because I know, I got the legendary Browns jersey with like all the names on the back.
Jets pretty close, Bo.
I mean, the Browns have more numbers.
For sure, yeah.
Way more numbers.
I think more of those guys when they left Cleveland did well. Like
it wasn't like
who outside of
career.
Aaron Rodgers and Darnold have done anything outside of that?
I mean, Fitzpatrick had a great career. Geno had a couple of years in Seattle.
There's no doubt that Bryce Petty has a LinkedIn page. Let's find out.
Bryce Petty's a good dude, man. He was a good dude.
He said this year it was Josh McCown and Bryce Petty. And I'm like,
Bryce
okay,
Petty's
clearly
from Texas.
Jake's.
Well, he's got a lot of family in Louisiana.
He said, oh, it's McCown and Bryce Petty. I'm like, okay, clearly there's going to be a third guy that started. I was like, nope, that was it.
Yep.
Whole season.
Have you ever thought about this? He is somewhat relation to Gant Petty.
I know why you're sticking out for him.
Went to Baylor.
Baylor guy.
Yeah.
Duh.
He was a good dude.
I should have known. Baylor guy.
Mm-hmm. I remember being with the Jets. They were trying to.
Go ahead. Sorry.
They were trying to make popular the VR goggles for practices. This was 2015. Complete waste of money.
Yeah.
Waste of time. They kept trying to push it. There was this guy with a pole with a camera on top, right behind the quarterbacks the whole time in practice. We're like, get away, dude.
Yeah.
Get out of here. And then we tried to put these goggles on and watch it film. I remember Fitzpatrick taking him. He was trying to watch him there. This company was there. They paid all this money or whatever. And we were trying to get us to watch it. And Fitzpatrick took the goggles and just threw him against the wall. He's like, nope.
Yeah.
That ain't happening. Oculus, I think, was the name of it.
Yeah. Still have those. My kids have them. They play a little golf game on them.
Well, in 2015, sucked for training.
How good do Saints fans feel, even after a tough season, that Tyler Shuck is behind center right now?
I think everyone outside Jordan feels great.
Yeah, that's true. He's pushing the car stuff. But where this draft is, where this free agent class is, and you've got a healthy quarterback room with Tyler Shuck and then Spencer Rattler as your backup, it's a good spot to be in.
I think they're great drafting at 8, having a franchise quarterback.
Everybody feels good about it, except for Rance.
Oh, yeah. He did say. What did he say? Spencer Rattler, as you say.
He's terrible.
Dude,
He's not even a good backup or something.
Not even a good backup.
Dude, you got to learn ball if you're going to say that, Bo.
He had a Jake Haener jersey on when he said that.
Because he lost.
I had a top 25 QBR last year. And so did Shuck. Great, healthy quarterback room right now. Tyler Shuck elevated the play of Uber drivers around him. And then Rattler was trying to throw to Uber drivers. They just weren't making the plays at times.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness.
Hey, I feel great, though.
Yeah.
Shuck's the man. Buying some Shuck cards.
No doubt. Saints got the quarterback room figured out. Good on them. Now they got to figure out some other stuff.
Got a few
Don't
things.
draft an offensive lineman because you are bad at it. If you want to sign one of those fellas in free agency, I can get behind it.
Mm-hmm.
But don't draft them.
Yeah, don't draft anymore.
You hit the guy like Texas. Banks looks good, okay, but you little Russian roulette.
It's the evaluation or the development or both. Mickey, you're on a heater. Just go sign those guys that I've already proven that in the National Football League that they can just block the other team.
Yeah.
Just get the guys that's established. That somebody else has developed and evaluated.
Yeah.
Then you just sign them.
Yeah.
Just pay them a bunch of money.
At some point, I do want to come back to the conversation about maybe how I would put my strategy together for the Saints draft, knowing what their needs are and knowing where this draft class is really heavy and where it's got some depth to it and what you can do. So, but when we come back, we'll get to a little OTB mailbag. Get those questions inside the Bayou 4 chat. OTB mailbag coming up next on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to GoTommies.com.
Hey, Tommy!
Geaux, Tommies with a Y.com. When you go there, you will clearly see the difference. Go check out a gallery of work right there on the homepage. Go check out past client results, little testimonials of what they've done here in the greater Baton Rouge area. All they've done here in the greater Baton Rouge area is win Best Windows in the 2025 Advocate. If you're watching this right now on YouTube, you see the banners. That's awards. That's year after year after year after year after year. That's all they do. It's called a dynasty. That's what they have over there at Tommy's Windows Doors. And also,
That's right. Oh, siding.
yes, thank you.
That's the best. Every house has a side, and you need that siding. If you got a project happening, I know you're going to call a lot of contractors. You're going to call on somebody and check their prices out, how you feel about them relationship-wise. We'll let them prove to you why they win awards every single year. They are the best in the business. Go Tommies.com.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
The kid got a paper like 40. Don't save him. Bankhead, been pulling caper. The way he dropped, would've thought I had a taser. Call me street, He'll be Taylor.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. I want to remind you about our friends over at K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. Been in the game since 2004. Brandon Barton and the team going to come out to your space, know your space, learn your space, change said space in a matter of minutes. They have done it for me. They'll do it for you, and I can promise you that. KTOZBlinds.com is the website. 225-777-9111 is the phone number. But go check out the website because it gives you an idea of their service area. The likelihood is you're going to go to the website in Louisiana and they're going to be able to help you out, right? So no matter where you're listening to us, have that conversation. Give them a call. KTOZBlinds.com is the website. Let them change your space from day one. All right, let's go ahead and get to your questions with a little OTB mailbag.
Special delivery! I have this special delivery for off the bench. And look, it is marked most urgent.
We'll be writing to you.
The internet.
What the is the internet?
Hashtag OTB mailbag. When you are making a sandwich, what is your go-to cold cut? Ham, turkey, roast beef?
I like the turkey and ham. I kind of mix and match.
Combo. Turkey combo with a ham. You know, we're feeling spicy.
All right.
Ooh, I like pepperonis too. Ooh.
nice.
Yes.
If we're just talking about like the basic cold cuts, we're not talking about like a post-Thanksgiving like smoked turkey sandwich or anything. Just like a deli, like sliced turkey. I like a turkey salami combination. And get this, of course, mayonnaise. I don't like a lot of stuff. You can throw one of many different types of cheeses on there.
Yeah, I'm not
a white
too picky on
cheddar is
cheese,
really
yeah.
good. A pepper jack's nice.
Love a pepper
But I
jack.
like to put a little bit of horseradish on the bread
Little kick.
with the mayonnaise.
Okay.
Not enough to like make it spicy.
Just enough to like.
Just to get a little bit of that, just a little kick to it.
Yeah.
And then I like to put mine in the oven, toast it a little bit.
Toast it. Okay.
Maybe a potato roll. That would be my, if I
like that.
make a little hand sandwich of choice, a little potato roll. I think I'm going to make one today. Now that we're
Mama
talking
said that
about
sounds pretty good.
my God.
I think you talked yourself into it. Wipe the drool.
What would
off
you
your
name
mouth.
that?
Jeez.
What I name it?
Yeah, what would you name that?
The dragon.
The Dragon.
The Dragon.
That's
Yeah,
a good
It's
one.
good.
This guy.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Dragon Flynn.
I'm just going to go honey ham. Love honey ham.
Can't
Good
go
one.
wrong.
Love
Yeah.
honey ham.
Yeah.
If I'm just like going basic.
Yeah, but like, can you get honey ham just like at the, like a,
Yeah. Get deli.
because like
You
when,
can get it. You can get it.
Yeah, you
thin
can get a slice.
too.
Yeah, you can get a
Okay.
slice.
when I think of honey ham, I think of like the spiral hams that you're going to throw
Yeah.
in the oven. At
Thanksgiving type
yeah.
of. Yeah.
Oh boy, those are something else now.
No, I mean, you can go, you can go to the deli, get a little honey ham, a little shaved off.
Yeah, we don't get this ham very often.
And I like it like
Turkey salami.
real shaved.
Tried that horseradish too. I'm telling you.
All right, let's see.
Let's be honest. It is all about the bread. Like
Yeah,
the bread
but
makes it.
I like brioche.
Makes a break.
I like your brioche.
Yeah.
I mean, a brioche is great.
So good.
Can't add a white bread getting stuck to
Y'all
the top
try
of your gums and
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
Y'all go to grocery, get a little potato roll.
Yeah, I like
Try
potato rolls.
try a little Sammy on that.
Put a burger on a potato bun.
Oh, that sounds good.
Hashtag OTB mailbag. What NFL or MLB trading card packs are good to buy when starting out? Answer, like I'm a first grader that knows nothing because I don't know about this.
Okay, little boy.
Good question. I can only tell you from really experience for me, when Huck got into it last year around this time, hey, it was all about, it wasn't about the chase of the big cards or we didn't really know anything about it. He really liked, and first you got to figure out what sport you like, what sport your son or you or whatever you would like to collect that would get you excited about seeing a cool card. He liked the rookies and stars just because it was a little bit,
Okay.
it was lower priced than a lot of like
yeah.
the bigger chase that have like the big expensive like hits that you can find. But the cards look kind of cool, and it was very, it was reasonably priced to where he could. And there's a lot of packs too. There was a lot of packs in the box. Some boxes you get, there's only a couple. Some boxes just like a ton of cards.
Yeah.
So like he got there and got to rip open a bunch of packs.
They're okay. Yeah, I mean,
They're not like
Yeah,
They're
right.
not. You're not going to find anything worth like a bunch of money or
Yeah.
anything like that.
I would say anything.
But just a starter pack,
Yeah.
he got you into it. He hit a Lad McConkey RPA, like
Yeah.
a rookie patch auto that was numbered to like 15 or something, and it was worth like $100 if
Yeah.
we sold it. But like hitting that card
got
got
the
got
itch.
us into.
So it's Huck's
doing-
fault for You and
Yes.
Cool. Thanks, Huck.
100%.
I would say
Butterfly effect.
anything Topps Chrome. I love Topps Chrome.
I mean, not NFL from last year. Next year.
More NBA and MLB.
The Topps Chrome is good looking.
They're coming back
My
for
favorite
it.
card is Panini Prism. Like, it's
Yeah, but
They're
that's
just
not
fantastic.
That's not a starter pack.
It's not a
I
starter
wouldn't
pack.
start out with Panini Prism.
if you are going to, if you do
Select,
have like,
I mean, Select's not
Select's,
bad, kind of
Select's got some good stuff.
Select's got some good hits. Some good color on the cards.
Panini's look, or I'm sorry, the Phoenix and the Mosaic, they look good as well. They're just not, you just don't get the big hits.
Yeah, but if you're looking for like a solid $10 to $15 card in every box,
and if you're looking at like, if you like a player, or you think he's going to be good, and you want to like, hey, I'm gonna go, instead of doing sports gambling today, let me just go buy some like of this player because I think he might be good in a year or two.
Yeah.
I would recommend you buying like single cards on eBay.
Yeah.
Don't go
Me
to,
too.
I wouldn't do it. I personally wouldn't do it at like a card shop just because you're going to pay a premium.
Yeah.
On eBay, you can like get in these auctions and you can find some good deals.
And you're going to get that 80% that you're looking for most times.
Yeah.
Because especially if it's buy it now, you're going to have comps and you're going to say, I'll offer you 80% of it, and they're going to take it.
Yeah.
More times than not. That's what they're looking for. That's what we do.
That's what we do. Card game. Nerd alert.
Hashtag OTB mailbag. Would you rather go to the dentist or the DMV?
Dentist, right?
Dentist.
I mean,
Dentist all
quicker,
day.
Dentist,
people are
yeah.
nicer.
Yeah.
The DMV is something you dread for months.
Like
Yeah.
I
Right.
know the dentist isn't going to be fun, but I know it's not going to. I know how long I'm going to be.
Yeah, it
there.
ain't gonna take you
Like, there's
4
a ceiling
hours.
on the amount of time I can be there.
Right.
Well,
Because they
also-
got to get patients in and out.
Yeah, but also you feel better leaving the
Yeah,
dentist.
well,
like,
and
Yeah.
they're nice to you too.
Like, honestly, though, like we're human adults.
Yeah.
As a human adult, what is dreadful about going to the dentist? There's nothing.
Man,
They
it's-
floss for you. They clean.
Yeah.
They brush your teeth. They're super nice. You
Yeah.
get to lay down.
Yeah.
right, and they got that bright light. I mean, it's might be able to get a day off work, maybe to miss a little bit of work. So it's
You can't
I'd
say
rather-
that when your boss is probably
yeah,
listening to this.
Hey, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life, Jordan.
facts. Most definitely, I will say this though.
Where's
the,
that at?
The DMV sucks, but the dentist at least like
They're not even nice to you.
Yeah,
you
but
don't get to
also,
lay
it's
down.
the document you don't
guys,
have.
You can get a goodie bag when you leave the dentist.
Yeah.
It's
That's,
got
you
the
get a free
floss and
toothbrush.
Yeah.
Like, name me one bad thing about the dentist office,
Only thing I
Root
hate.
canal.
especially hood dental.
Yeah, hood dental's great. I think when I have braces, getting my braces, well, that's orthodontist, not the same thing.
That's what, as a
Yeah.
human adult.
Yeah, my
like as a child,
oh, yeah.
you got fillings, you got some
Yeah.
stuff where you get.
Yeah, the cavity definitely sucked back then. Getting the cavity filled.
Yeah, we're going dentist though.
Yeah.
It's not even
Dentist
close.
is
Yeah.
Yeah,
easy.
you don't.
Nobody trying to go to the DMV.
No. The worst
It
part
is-
about the
it-
DMV is when they be like, "Hey, you have this document?" Like, I didn't know I needed that.
Oh, it's like, hey, so you got a parking ticket in 2006 on LSU's campus. Flag.
Yeah.
Like I would say, the experience of prison
You got
would
a
probably
flag
be down
from
here,
2006.
and the DMV is like.
he's right above the.
It kind of feels like a prison. Like a dentist
It
office
does feel like a
smells
prison.
clean.
Yeah, it's all
It's
clean.
right
the
in
lady at
there.
the front's nice.
Yeah.
Receptionist.
DMV, they're like, take a seat.
Sit
Nobody
down.
wants to be there. Not even people that work there.
You don't have your
Uh,
certification? Get out of here. Back of the line. Like, what? I didn't know I needed it.
Oh, you don't have your fourth bill
Yeah.
that's sent to your home address, even though everything's digitally sent these days. I don't know.
Tough luck. Back of the line.
Come back.
Hashtag OTB mailbag. You got to take Canes out of the equation because you're in the Raising Canes studio. But if you had to choose one chicken tendy outside of Canes, what would it be?
Chicken tendy.
Mine's gonna be basic.
See,
bro.
that's the thing. Like most fast food does nuggets. So
Well, I think they meant all that.
yeah, mine's
And a lot of people do strips, which is different than tendies. Do you know that?
Strips and tendies are kind of the same for me.
Well,
like in my
chicken,
mind.
yeah, they're in your mind, but tenders, there's only two tenders on a chicken.
Right.
Chicken strips is when they cut the breast into
Yeah.
strips.
Guys, I
I'll
kind of think they
go-
meant nugget, strip, tendy, all the above.
I'll go
Mine's basic.
nuggets. I like a Wendy's nugget. Not bad. Kind of an underrated nugget.
I like a Wendy's nugget.
Yeah, Wendy's nuggets are pretty good. If I'm going chicken strips, like I said, I'm basic. Definitely Chick-fil-A. Got to get the little 3-piece with my.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
it's-
answer.
yeah.
It's the chicken.
As I'm saying, like mine was gonna be basic, but nuggets wise, I like Wendy's nuggets but it's like, man, just something about McDonald's nuggets. We haven't had them in a while. It's like,
And all the different dipping sauces.
yeah,
It's like,
just something about
Yeah.
that.
Never been a fan of McDonald's nuggets. My kids love them, but
I mean, I'll eat them. And some of them, half of them look like Louisiana.
Yeah, just wild little creatures.
they do.
that's only here.
Oh, okay, got it.
That's intentional, man.
So in Wisconsin, they look like
They look like the little hand. Yep. Everybody knows what that looks like.
Everybody does.
We established that yesterday.
Clearly.
Hashtag OTB Mailbag, your favorite player in this upcoming NFL draft, regardless of position.
Woo!
Ooh, regardless of position.
Mine's easy.
Okay, go ahead.
Eric Gentry from USC. The 6'7", 220 linebacker. Just from Madden-wise, he's going to be amazing. He's going to be amazing. I cannot wait till he gets on the game.
You going to put some spats and a visor on him, too?
No, dude, he's going to be right there in the middle of my defense, hawking. 6'7"? Oh, man, come on, man.
As a linebacker?
As a linebacker, he's going to be moving.
Okay. If
Well,
I
man
got
wins.
my little Monday notebook and I got the scouting report and it said linebacker 6'7", I said, I got an off week.
I'm running
Right
straight
underneath him, and it's going to be so easy. I'm going to push him around the entire football field.
running straight at him.
Now, if I opened up the scouting combine, little notepad of this rookie player, and I'm looking at it, 5'10", 260.
Oh, bowling
Be a
ball.
long night for your boy.
Hey, you know what's funny? I was looking at LSU roster the other day, the 2013 roster, and I saw their fullback, J.C. Copeland.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Right? This dude was listed.
6'1", 280.
Yeah, and I was
He
like,
was a truck.
and so he was right next to, I think, Deion Jones, and they had him listed at like 6'2", 200 pounds or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, he has to go against the guy in practice.
Oh yeah.
That's not fun at all.
I love Kenyon Sadiq, who Jake talked about yesterday, but I'll go a little bit different. I think this guy, I mean, he'll go first round. I still think he's a little underrated. I love David Bailey out of Texas Tech. I think he's really, really good. I mean, I know that playoff game didn't go the way they wanted it to, but he dominated that playoff game defensively.
An
for
interesting
Tech.
interview. Had an interesting interview with him. Very smart guy, Stanford guy before we went to Texas Tech. I went to Mater Dei High School that everybody went to in Southern California.
Is there another high school in Southern California?
I don't think so. They are the one. It's funny. He's still baby-faced, like still very, very young. Interesting how his career will start out. Still young. I think he does have some juice to him. Forced fumbles certainly is a big part of his game as well. I would go Sonny Styles, but I waxed so poetic about him yesterday. I think Jacob Rodriguez. I'll stick with Texas Tech. That's a guy, and I think you said, I think it might have been you said it yesterday. Like he gets selected in the second, third round, and it's not a big deal, but he's a defensive MVP. And you look up, and it's like 12 years in. Yeah. Rookie season, 143 tackles, 6 forced fumbles. He was elite at it. I asked David Bailey. Actually, no, my co-host did. Pat Kerwin asked him about it. David Bailey about his forced fumble. He goes, "You don't need to talk to me. You need to take Jacob Rodriguez. He's the guy to talk about it with that."
He's going to go second, third round, be defensive MVP. He'll retire at 33, be in the Hall of Fame by 40.
Right.
That kind of guy.
He has that feel to him.
He's got that feel. Mine's going to be Tyron Montgomery. Didn't get invited to the Combine. Friend of the show, John Carroll University.
I thought it was Gunner.
No.
Dunker.
Oh, Jennings, not Gunner. Jennings.
We just
Jennings
combined
Dunker.
it. It's fine. You can combine his names because it's not worth to.
Hashtag OTB Mailbag favorite Taco Bell order.
Cheesy Gordita Crunch.
Crunchwrap Supreme with a chicken quesadilla.
Yeah, let's go.
Actually, I want Cheesy Gordita Crunch, but that's actually my 1B. 1A is Mexican pizza with no beans.
Chalupa Supreme. Got to have everything on that thing. I'm going to get an order of cinnamon twist. Yes, I'm a child. I still love cinnamon twists. They're fantastic. I'm probably going to try something like that's new on the menu, even though I know I'm going to get a Doritos taco as well. Supreme that thing as well.
Sure.
And I'm going to get the biggest Diet Pepsi that they can offer.
That's a good order.
Wait, hold up now.
Jordan, what's up?
The hell you shaking your head for?
No, usually I'm like, I'm not necessarily. Yeah, I said
Taco Bell order?
I don't eat Taco Bell.
Stop it.
All right, easy
Jordan's-
dunker.
Oh, yeah.
You don't eat Taco Bell?
No, so there's a Mexican place by my house called
In the
Paco
country
Tacos.
club.
Well, look, there's a place called Paco Tacos.
Jordan gets all of his
It's like a real
Mexican food authentically cooked for him.
Hey, listen, we all
don't
got
have
Mexican
No, I'm
places
not
we
saying-
could say
no.
are by our house.
Paco
that are
Taco. They
good.
don't have the
I just
dollar
rather
menu. They
that.
got the $10 menu.
Yeah.
No, Paco Taco. So, and like, if I'm getting fast food, Taco Bell's not even like my stratosphere at all. Like,
Guys,
if I'm
we,
ranking fast food, if I'm getting fast food, it's like Cane's gonna be up there, Burger King's gonna be up there,
This guy's
Chick-fil-A's
deal.
gonna be up there. Y'all don't like Burger King?
I don't know, Matt.
Burger
Burger
King
King?
is absolute trash.
Mario's the only person
Okay.
I've ever known in my life that went to
I'm about
Burger
to say,
King.
Okay,
I'm
all
about to
right.
say, I'm about to say,
All
what
right,
do y'all-
Livingston, here we go.
My favorite fast food burger is
No,
the
it's
Whopper.
not.
Look at
Yes,
this.
it is.
No,
Taylor.
that's
What in
nobody.
They act
the
like
Walker,
Burger King is
Louisiana
disgusting.
are you talking about?
Burger King smacks.
Sorry.
It must be
know
a
if
producer thing.
I don't think I've ever met
Mario,
anybody.
Jordan, and Taylor.
I love it.
I
Burger King
think
smacks.
the Whopper is awesome.
Elite.
It's the
Double
only
Whopper
thing I.
with
It's the
cheese?
only thing I get there.
I don't know if I've ever met anybody
Double
that
Whopper with cheese, baby.
chooses to go to Burger King when there's other options.
Oh, dude, we got every fast food on the planet.
For real.
Walker, Burger King,
I
go-to
cannot-
burger.
That's all there is.
I don't know that I can look at Jordan the rest of the show knowing that he thinks he's too good for Taco
No,
Bell.
I'm not. I'm think I'm too good for Taco Bell.
He did say that. He goes,
No.
I have a different taco place
Tacos,
around.
tacos.
I just don't.
Out at the country club, we get our own tacos.
I'm just not a fan of fast food Mexican food. I'd rather get a burger or something.
We got
Chicken tenders.
I don't know what to do with this information. Only thing I can do is take a break.
Let's take a break.
Off the bench.
Oh, super late. Some things are worth discussing now.
Yeah, just like First American Bank and Trust. FABT.com. Matthew,
What's up?
they've been banking here in this area since 1910. A long time ago, Bo.
It's over a century.
You don't like stay in business, do you? You're a business owner. You don't stay in business if you're doing things the wrong way for over 100 years, right?
Nope.
You got to do them
More than 100 days.
pretty elite to be able to be a 100-year plus business.
Yeah, you honestly got to be the best.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And that's what they are over at First American Bank and Trust. They've got all the tools of every national bank, the online banking, the entire deal, right? But your decision for your business loan, your home loan, is going to be made right here in Baton Rouge, not sent off to New York or San Francisco, right here in Baton Rouge, FABT.com.
Yeah, no national decisions. If you are looking to, get a loan to build that house or to buy that house or to grow your business, make sure it's being made by local people, local decisions. First American Bank and Trust.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
Real talk, let's see what's happening. Every time I do it, I do it for my hood. And every time I do it, I do it for your hood. And every time I do it, I do it for they hood. It's understood, I do it for the hood. Every time I do it, I do
All right, welcome back in. OTB, some of the wildest takes that you'd ever hear during the break.
I don't hate it, guys. I don't hate it. I just think Whataburger's fine. I think it's fine.
Oh, what a great comment. Daniel Basham just said Lewis likes Long John Silver's.
Come on, man.
Bro, he hadn't been in here in a while. I kind of miss him.
He was here yesterday.
Was he?
Yeah,
Was he
for
here
a little
yesterday?
bit. Dipped in, dipped out.
Long John Silver's.
Burger King or Long John
Long-
Silver's?
Y'all remember the
Long John
fast
Silver's.
food
Oh, y'all are
where
crazy.
they would connect? No, it was always like KFC, Long John Silver's, and then like I think it was Taco Bell, Pizza Hut. They were like
Yeah,
there were one fast food building, but you could get either one.
yeah.
We need to bring those back.
Bring him back?
Yeah.
Bring him back. It's kind of like how CVS and Walgreens are always right across the street from each other.
Mhm.
And
That makes sense.
A Shell and an Exxon or something like that.
Yeah.
Always.
I always thought Burger King was a front for the mafia. It's where they launder money at.
Yeah, that
It's
matches
the only
shops.
reason. That's the only way they can stay open.
That mattress
always
shop's
said that
like,
about
no
always
one's
said
ever
that about
there.
Arby's.
Yes.
Arby's has a good, their little seasoned curly fries.
Curly fries
Good.
definitely go hard.
Good.
Yeah, with the
Yes.
Arby's sauce.
Oh, the Arby's sauce is actually smacks.
pretty good.
It actually smacks. I'm not gonna lie, it does smack. I just feel like every time we get an Arby's, though, well, like I said, I'm speaking from New Orleans. We get an Arby's and it closes. It'll be open for a little bit and it always close. Then I'll put like a Dunkin' Donuts, that'll close. It's just like it's always Arby's and Dunkin' Donuts.
I want to say that Arby's on Burbank already closed.
Sound about right.
The one next to McAllister's.
We should probably put a bow on this fast food
Yeah,
dog,
yeah,
but
right.
let's just put a bow on it with saying that they're all small boys. So
Okay.
in Jordan's terms, they're all small boys compared to Canes.
There we go.
Yeah, most
And
definitely.
we started the conversation with that. Letting everybody know what the real OG was.
I'm about to say some Canes will go hard right now. Canes, if y'all listening, please.
Jordan always trying to get something
Really,
free. Free
please.
food. I guess that's how you live in the country club.
Take one of them catering packs.
Hey.
Save the money.
Hey, you gotta say the money, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta say that money, bro.
Hey, do you have a gate getting into your neighborhood?
Well,
You have a gate
No,
code.
it's not
Yes,
a
you
gate.
do.
It's not a
Got it,
gate,
Cub.
but it's like you can go in there. It's not a gate. Like the neighborhood over though, like
Jordan has there's
like
a security guard checking everybody's ID, making sure they live
Yeah,
there.
you don't just roll in, right?
You can.
Like when Amazon's delivering a package, they got to call.
No.
No.
Trust no. Listen. We ain't like that over there. No, but like, I do know that's over there, but it's not where I'm at. A couple neighborhoods over, you know.
Feel like it.
Do you tie like a sweater around your shoulders when you go walking?
Nah, bro. I just went to Holy Cross, bro. I didn't, you know. That's all I did.
Oh, private school too?
Yeah. Catholic League, baby. Come on.
I mean, is Anthony Mackie's character in 8 Mile after you?
Dude, well, I'm gonna be real. Anthony Mackie's one of the worst humans I've ever met in my life, man. Like, he actually sucks. Like, he's one of the worst celebrities, like, interactions I've ever had in my life.
He's
Anthony Mackie.
maybe the best one that I've had. I
Really?
sat there and talked to him for almost an
Dude,
hour.
he sucks.
It sounds like he just doesn't like Jordan.
No, because everybody, you go to people in New Orleans, everybody got it. Because he's from New Orleans. Like, he's,
No, I know.
like
Yeah,
he's like.
he lives in
so,
Louisiana still.
Yeah, so I was a bar
That's
back.
kind of about where you used to live.
I was a bar back in 2021 at Wrong Iron. And, you know, just doing my little bar back stuff, you know, getting the glasses. It was a slow day. Anthony Mackie comes in there. And everybody, no, I'm laughing because what I told him, because everybody was like, "Hey, Mackie's in here. Just don't go up to him. He, you know, there's like, just don't go up to him because they're like he doesn't like people, doesn't like taking pictures, wants to be low key, whatever." So he was in there, and I was like, "Nah, I'm going to talk to him. Forget all that. I'm going up to him. Who are you supposed to be?" So I go over there.
Wow, it sounds like he should have loved you,
Captain.
Jordan.
Nah, so
American.
I was over there, and I was like, "Hey, man, anybody ever tell you look like what was it, Captain? No, you look like the Hawk from Marvel."
Falcon.
Yeah, Falcon, something like
maybe
that.
because you messed up his.
No, I said the
superhero.
right thing, but obviously I did my research. I just can't remember now. And then he was like, "Yeah, man, yeah, I'm in Marvel." I was like, "That's cool. That's what's up." And then I was about to ask him something else, and the dude just like walked away, and I was like, "You know
That's
what?"
Okay,
wait.
know what?
Hold
Just like
up.
walked away.
Time out.
like,
You
walked
went
away.
after
Getting his number?
Wait, you went
No.
after that man.
No. Okay,
The
when I
way
say
you,
went
no,
after,
no. You
When
went
I
after
didn't
that
go, like,
man
run
just
after
now. No,
him.
you just now went after that man like he was the worst human being you've ever met.
You did
And it's
say
because
that.
he answered your first question, and by your second one, he's like, "I'm here to have a good time."
And
I'm
walked
gonna
No,
away
he was
wait."
by-
before
he was
Jordan.
by
Before
himself.
Jordan asked,
Listen,
he didn't walk away
That's why I
mid-question.
preferenced it was a slow. There was nobody in there. He just
It
so
doesn't
happened to
matter.
come in there.
He answered one question. And he was
Nah,
trying
nah.
to go hang out.
No, it was nobody. That's why I
man-
preferenced. There was nobody
I was
there.
expecting something so
No.
much worse.
He's out of line, right?
No, he sucks.
I had a
Sucked.
great conversation with him. Hell, he gave me his phone number.
That's
and said,
not a
"Come
reason to
fishing
think
with
he
us."
sucks.
He sucks.
Maybe if you had a mustache, he would have stayed around.
No.
I was expecting something bad.
Way worse.
That was way worse.
We gotta
Okay.
take a break.
Sucks.
We gotta take a break. More OTB. Way worse than that.
Off the bench.
Golly. What you want the guy to do?
He wanted to be
man, it's
Captain
not-
America.
no.
Jordan
My
wants to be
gosh.
Captain America.
You don't even let you hold the shield?
No, 'cause
that make you feel
I
better?
wanted to have a. Oh, we got yeah.
Falcon, can I borrow the wings? Yeah, all right. If you're tired of dealing with
Sucks.
trash takes and trash pickup, go to trashrangers.com.
Trash
Locally
fast
owned
food.
company right here in South Louisiana, serving Ascension, Livingston, and the greater Baton Rouge area with a reliable trash pickup. Roll off dumpsters we always tell you about, and of course, those new portable restrooms for events and job sites. No hidden fees, no long contracts, just dependable service from people who actually live in your community. I can't believe Jordan said that. Go to trashrangers.com today.
TrashRangers.com. They're the best.
Oh my God.
Roll.
Cut the music up.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
You think you ballin' 'cause you got a block.
Hey, Matt, you look like that guy who played quarterback for LSU.
No, I'm not. Don't talk to me. Get out of my face, kid. You don't deserve to talk to me. I'm a star.
That's how it went too. Swear to
It's
God.
not
That's
how
No,
it
you've already let the
Exactly
cat
how
out
it
the
went.
bag.
Actually,
No.
it was. Yes, that is actually me from the movies. Great to meet you. That's what he said.
Nah.
And then walked away.
Then
to have
walked
a
away
drink.
nicely to just keep living his life.
Okay, so
Probably-
Jordan, you in the quarter of public perception, you're not
Yeah.
doing great. Your story was bad. You have another person that is in the courtroom that's telling you he had a great conversation with him. The guy invited me to come to his place.
I'm not Jacob
and
Hester.
take my kids fish. You think he knows who I am?
I mean, he knew
I
something.
think Anthony Mackie knows who Jacob Hester is.
A lot of people know you, though.
He invited me to bring my kids fishing in his place. I don't want to say where it was, but
No, you just let me know, though. I'll pull up.
and I don't think he'll care. He'll say, "Hey, yeah, I'm that guy still from
you
Marvel.
remember me?
Turn around."
Yeah,
Remember me? I was that guy that was about to ask you a follow-up question.
I didn't forget.
Hey, you look like that guy that's in Marvel. Yeah, I'm in Marvel.
Great to meet you, man.
Great to meet you.
Cool.
All right.
Anthony
Big
Mackie
gulps,
said,
huh?
I've had this conversation before.
Nah, I'm gonna be like, hey, remember that kid you saw at the bar a couple years back? Like 10 years ago? Yeah. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back, buddy.
Man, I just
Your worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Mackie.
if that's what you say about Anthony Mackie, man,
My God.
there's no telling what people say about Matt and I. Oh,
We'll get to that hour 3.
all right. We'll be back.
Nice
More
to meet
OTB.
Off the bench.